this is okay. This is old, but I got pictures. But she does great.
Can we look at can we analyze your hair real quick?
Yeah.
Everybody, come over here and stand up.
I already knew this was gonna happen.
Come around here. So, can I touch your hair, my dear? My hands are clean. Okay. So I want you to have a moment, right? Because sometimes we move really fast past each other, right? But I want you to look. There's a lot of things going on in his hair that his twin sister does. I really want you to see the patterns. The patterns. Look, I want you to really see the patterns, right? He's growing out of a taper. She's growing him out. Now, when we look at natural hair tradition, we look at black hair tradition, how does it feel when your sister sits you down? Does she sit you between her legs or in her chair?
She sits me in a chair.
Okay, how does it feel when your sister lays hands on you and starts to plait in your hair?
I'll be ready to fall asleep.
Why is it make you want to fall asleep when you get your hair done by your twin sister?
It's like, what's the word? It feels good. You know, it's like soothing. Yeah, that's the word. It's soothing.
Soothing. So when a sister does your hair, when a brother does your hair, and it's soothing, what does that do to your nervous system? What do you think? Just right now with Auntie, and I know no funny business, right? Auntie just barely giving him a light massage. What does that do to his nervous system? Calm.
My mom did that all the time.
So is it, you remind me of my mama. My mom do that all the time. You ever had your hair rubbed by somebody who loved you? Whether it's a romantic relationship or a family relationship. Ain't that the sweetest thing? To touch somebody's hair? To massage somebody's hair? That's a sign of love. You don't want nobody to touch your hair that don't love you. Right? So we're looking at hair in African tradition, in African culture, and we're going beyond just the style of it. Now we're beginning to talk about the therapeutic impact and how healing it is. So you must understand that this is a sacred ritual. And don't get all scared because I said ritual. Anytime you put love and intention into something and do it over and over again, it's a ritual. We got to stop being afraid of our rituals. So another thing that you see all this parting. These aren't just regular plait braids. There's a cornrow here. There's a cornrow here. And there's a cornrow from the center to the middle. Remember the wigs when she was like, there's a part here and a part there? Now I want you to look at the symmetry. Look at how good of a braid it is. There's one braid here. And it's one braid here. It's 3 braids here in a diamond. It's 3 braids here in a triangle, right? Then you go further down into his crown area. If you pick up all these braids, it does look like a star. If you go a little further, I'm sorry, baby, right? You're going to see the symmetry here. Because she could have just did 1 box braid here. She split them in half and made them 2 triangles. This is geometry and mathematics, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow humans, right? This is geometry and mathematics. This was with intention. Even look at this part here. Look at this part here. It's a triangle, right? All of these things are with intentional, strategic, creative design. When I see a young man or a young woman or a young person with somebody who took time to care for their hair, that tells me about you and your tribe. Even if you did your hair by yourself because you don't have family or you're displaced. You see that girl who twists her hair and braid her hair up and always keep it snatched. That is her way to love herself. So even if it's not your style preference, if you don't like dookie braids or green hair or yellow hair, I don't give a care. Somebody took time to love on themselves in the hair ritual and don't care if you don't like the way it looks. Some of y'all wouldn't wear none of them ancient styles the way I wear them because you're too afraid to show the shape of your head. Because you want your head to look a certain shape, just like you want your waist to be a certain shape, just like you want your booty to be a certain shape. Your shape is your shape. And it's our job in this life to figure out how to love that thing and figure out what works with that shape the best. Right? So when we're looking at hair, when I see this young man, I see someone who loves him, someone who takes time with him, someone who has creative skills in his life, which is a problem solver. Right? Someone who has mathematical skills in their life. She probably give you advice and talk to you crazy, huh?
She talked to me crazy.
Right? So understand that beyond the style, right? That we saw as old as 3,000 years ago. There's love in black African hair. There's love in embracing your natural hair as it is, even on a different level. Nobody's better or worse because you wear your hair straight, but ain't nothing hitting like loving your own natural state. And then anything else you do is simply a preference and a style switch up, right? When I see him, I see that also too. The first thing he said is, it's time for me to get it done. He wanted to let y'all know he always be staying fresh, right? My friends tease me all the time because they're like, as soon as you got one hair popping up, I'll be right back. And my appointment is every 2 weeks, honey. I get my massage every 2 weeks. I get my I do my floating every 2 weeks. I take care of my body because that's healing for me and it restores me. When we complain about being burnt out, it's usually because we do not create time for our self-care. And that stretches. When your hair is well, healthy, and taken care of. When your skin is well, healthy, and taken care of. When your teeth are well, healthy, and taken care of. When your ears are well, healthy, and taken care of. When your skin is freshly scrubbed. You know when you scrub that ass and you go to sleep real good at night? That's because your body, you're naturally relaxing. You're exfoliating that skin. When you wash your hair, you're purging. Don't walk around here with no dirty, stanky hair. I don't care if you got a fresh style or not. Keep your hair clean. And if you're a person of African descent, keep your hair moisturized. The next time I come, the week after next, we're going to talk about the practical side, how to actually do some styles and care for your hair. But I just wanted you to see the storytelling that was right here in this room.